During this long period, the Black continent, Africa, has endured persistent humiliation and enslavement at the hands of white colonizers. The people of Africa have suffered devastating losses of both population and land. Generations of young Africans were captured and sold as slaves, leaving behind a vast trail of pain and blood. From the west coast of Africa to the Caribbean and the Americas, this trail is marked by sorrow and despair, spanning centuries. In their homelands, African people were treated as subhuman, deprived of all human rights, robbed of their land, their natural resources, and their dignity. Their identities were forcibly erased, their cultures ridiculed or outlawed, their religions demonized, and their names replaced with those given by their captors. Even after the abolition of slavery, African people, both on the continent and in the diaspora, continued to face deep-rooted racism, economic exploitation, and systemic oppression. Colonization followed the slave trade, bringing with it new forms of control and destruction. Colonial powers redrew the map of Africa with no regard for its peoples, creating artificial borders that fueled ethnic conflict and undermined traditional governance structures. The extraction of Africa's wealth continued under colonial rule, enriching European empires while leaving African nations impoverished and dependent. Education systems were designed to serve colonial interests, and local knowledge was dismissed or suppressed. Resistance was brutally crushed, and African leaders who fought for independence were often jailed, exiled, or assassinated. This long historical suffering is not merely a distant memory. Its consequences remain deeply ingrained in the social and economic structures of today. The legacy of colonialism and slavery is evident in global power imbalances, in the underdevelopment of African economies, in the struggles of African diasporic communities, and in the continued fight for racial justice and equality. The pain of the past demands acknowledgement, not to breed hatred, but to seek justice, healing, and a path toward a more equitable future. Nếu bạn cần tôi dịch thêm phần tiếp theo, hãy gửi tiếp văn bản nhé.